Good evening everyone. This is Rashmi from Common Bench Therapy. So I'm here to share some yogic techniques to rectify irregular periods. Okay. So we will be having 3 segments in this. Okay. The first segment I'll be teaching few asanas. Okay, which will you should add it in your routine so that it will help. It will be very helpful. Okay. So the second thing is it's all about, I'm going to talk about hip bath. Okay, so hip bath, which is very essential for every woman, and at the same time those who face irregular periods, it will be very helpful. Okay, and the third thing is Chandra Namaskar. Okay, so moon salutation. So we will talk about moon salutation, and then of course we will just talk about moon meditation and some moon charging things. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing what we are going to do is asanas. Okay, so I want you all to take a mat. Okay, so I'm going to teach you all simple asanas. Okay, which is I have planned this based on the beginner level. Okay, so hope you will easily follow it up. Okay, let's get started. Come on your mats. Okay, so now we are going to do a downward bend. Okay, so that is like downward dog facing pose. Okay, so before doing that you should prepare your body. Okay, first just stretch at the back, stretch, and then from here bring your arms down. From here just walk back and place your heel firmly at the bottom. Okay, and your palms over here, and try to bring your head down, and now raise your toes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you are supposed to breathe. Okay, so match this with your breathing. Okay, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Slowly you have to do. Okay, so now put your knees down. Okay, so from here we are moving on to cobra pose. Okay, so for that what you have to do, just come to table pose. This is your table pose. Okay, this is tabletop pose. From here what you have to do, you just lie down flat. So this is how you should lie down. From here just lift your upper body. Lift your upper body and work with your abdominal muscle. Just put your head up and be here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. We'll do second set. Okay, come back and you can lie down on crocodile's pose. This is lying on this part way is called crocodile pose. So from here, next set, so just lift your body up, stay there for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, move back to crocodile's pose like this, and then breathe in, breathe out, come back again for another set. Lift your body up, raise your head, stay here for 5 seconds, 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, slowly get down. Okay, now get back to table pose, and now come to Vajrasana. So this is called Vajrasana. Okay, so you should sit, kneel down and sit on your calf muscle. Okay, so like this. So from here can do, your body is flexible, just go ahead, do whichever exercise that or whichever asanas which engage your pelvic area. Got it? So now from here we will start doing, so just spread, for beginners just spread your leg up wide apart, okay? And now, so from here lift your right hand, okay? Lift your right hand and touch the heel, okay? So similarly again from here lift your left hand and touch your left heel and let your head down like this. Be here for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly come back. So how you just went to the asana, you have to come back. It's the same thing. Okay. So now you are at the initial starting pose. Okay. From here, come back to Vajrasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep breathe in, breathe out. Now again, just breathe down and then slowly just keep your legs apart, okay? And now slowly just have to bring your right hand to your right heel and then left hand to your left heel and in this push. Be here for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly come back. Okay? And now sit on Vajrasana. Okay? So this is camel's pose. Okay? So when you do this pose, what happens? Your entire this bottom area gets stretched. Okay? So this is very useful. Your internal organs, at the same time, all these female related organs will get very good blood circulation and the stimulation happens. Okay? So, and of course, so you all might be knowing what are the 2 main reasons that irregular periods occur. So in say during teenage, okay, these issues are very common. Okay, so what happens when the initially people used to say that okay, once you grow up things will be okay. So please don't ignore things. Okay, ignore such problem. First of all, 2 main things. Okay, your diet and your exercise. Okay, physical workout. Okay, if these 2 are not there, there are chances for you to counter this, you to face irregular periods. Okay, so one thing that is very important, if your diet is good and you are doing physical exercise, still you face irregular periods, then it's a red flag. You should just go ahead and test your body whether you have any other symptoms. Okay, so it's all because of hormonal imbalance. Okay, so you just have to check your thyroid. Okay, so all whichever test doctor prescribes, please do it. So don't think that after it's a common saying, after marriage things will be okay, so this will come into cycle. Okay, so don't believe on all those things. This may end up in worse condition. Okay, so initially it's very simple. Just these are some lifestyle disorders. If you correct your food and your exercise, just exercise, you can control your hormonal imbalance. Okay, so fine. So we will move on to the next pose. Okay, so next pose, you just get up. So this pose is called Malasana or Garland pose. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to widen your leg and now just deep squat. Okay, squat deeply. So keep your hands on Namaskara. Okay, Pranam Mudra or Pranam. Okay, so now you just have to do a deep squat. slowly go to deep squat. Close your eyes and breathe in, breathe out, just for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually this asana will help you in opening up the pelvic region. Okay, so this is very useful for all the women. Okay, it's not only those who face irregular periods. It's for all women. Okay, so you can practice this, and you can add this asana in your regular routine. Okay, so slowly come back to Vajrasana. Now another important thing after teenage, people face is stress. So even nowadays teenagers are also facing stress. If I ask kids, so what is making you so sad? Ma'am, this homework is making me so stressed. These exams, online exams, even online exams are like online classes. So everything makes them stressful. Those are very stressful for teenagers. And of course, in this COVID situation, kids are not going out. So that itself a kind of a stress. So what should be the important factor we have to consider is like your stress management. Okay, for stress management, you can do all the relaxing asanas. Okay, relaxing asanas, and of course you can add meditation, relaxation in your daily routine. So I'll teach you one very good relaxing asana, that is child's pose. Okay, so from here what you have to do, you just have to lift your hand, just drag it and be here. So comfortably lie down like this. It will be so relaxing. So be here for another 5 counts. Breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly get up. And now again, deep breathe in, breathe out. And then move on to child's pose. Be here for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come back. Okay. So now we are going to talk about. So that's it with asanas. Okay, we have learned 1 relaxing asanas and 4 core. That is your core and your abdominal muscles will be engaged in those asanas. Okay, so please work on that. It is a very these are very good for your pelvic region, and of course it will help you in irregular periods. Okay, so just to rectify it, okay, you can just keep a period for your irregular period. Okay, so let's move on to the next segment called hip bar. Okay, so when we talk about hygiene, yogic techniques, these techniques have so many solution for all these things. Okay, so there is something called hip bar. Okay, so this is very helpful for all the teenagers and of course for all the women. Okay, so who are facing say it can be PCOD or any other uterus related problem or any other vaginal related problem. Okay, so all these can be rectified when you keep this as a routine. Okay, so I'm going to just assume this towards your hip region, okay? And then try to, your legs should be outside the towel, okay? And now try to hug your legs like this, okay? So now you are going to do one bandha and then one mudra, okay? So these are like one, say gestures, okay? You can call it as gesture. So what we are going to do is, you just have to lock your chin here, okay? At the same time, there is one mudra called Ashwini mudra, okay? So where you will contract and release the anal muscle and vaginal muscles, okay? So when you contract, what happens, like you just lock and you are just setting the prana, that is your energy towards the spine, okay? So when you do it regularly, the energy that is getting lost or something where you might be feeling that like I'm feeling fatigue and I can't concentrate, or like this is so relaxing at the same time, and the stress hormones, no, like that, those will get reduced, okay? The stress level will completely gets down, okay? That's the importance, very important feature of this mudra, okay? So now we will do this, okay, when to do this. So basically, whenever you go to bathroom, right, like say to take bath, so what you do, just from now, just take 10 minutes extra time, okay? So maybe if you are taking bath for like 30 minutes, then go ahead, take 10 more minutes extra, okay, and have a great bath. Like say you have to dip your hip in and do this, say this mudra, and after that, this mudra will say, you have to do it for 5 times, okay, that's it. After that, what you have to do is, you just have to enjoy yourself. Like say, you just be there, and if you are a bathroom singer, it is a great idea. You can sit, sing, okay, sing for like another 5 more minutes, and then you can relax and come back, okay? So if you're going to have this as a regular routine of, I can 100% guarantee that your stress will not be there, okay? You won't have stress at all, okay? So let's do that. So I'll teach you how to do this bandha and mudra, okay? First thing, you have to sit in this position, spine erect, okay? And keep your legs just join together, okay? And now you have to hug it, okay? So now when you just lock your chin like this, just lock your chin, and now start contracting the anal muscle and release. You have to do it for 5 times, okay? Slowly bring your neck up and release, okay? So not only for irregular periods and all these things, this Ashwini mudra and your hip bath, no? These are very helpful for constipation, piles, okay? And also for fertility issues for men, okay? So for men and women also, okay? So you can practice this, anyone can do this, there is no side effects or as such, okay? So don't worry about it, and just try to make yourself relax. So that is the main concept of having this hip bath, okay? After that, of course, you have more benefits in that. First, you just make this as a priority in your mind so that you will get relaxed, okay? So that is one thing I wanted to tell you all. So we'll move on to next segment called Chandra Namaskar, okay, which is moon salutation, okay? So yeah, in ancient scripts, no, you know what, in Ayurveda and ancient scripts, people relate women to moon, okay? So like it is said that before electricity, I'm not sure about it, but it is said that before electricity, women used to ovulate on full moon day. So that's how the connection is. So group of still now there are so many communities there. Women will gather. They will just go to like full moon day, the same thing. They will go and thank moon, saying that like I have got this because of your grace or something like that. Okay. I'm sorry. So these are the things like it is happening for centuries. Okay, so like it's not that a new thing we are doing. So it's like in current, like in Western culture, they are doing it more when compared to our Indian culture. They started taking this like Chandra Namaskar, or like not only Chandra Namaskar, to gather on full moon day, new moon day, and make a wish. So these are the they actually get attached to that. Okay, and they say that like living with nature is giving them so much of energy and so much of abundance. Okay, so this is how they take, and of course in our culture it is just there. Okay, so now apart when you sit on moonlight, right, so you can get charged in Ayurvedic text and in Ayurveda still now. So there are some herbs where they will just dry only on moonlight. Okay, which means that like the moonlight has some energy. So like those things are charged using moonlight. Okay, so those herbs are charged using moonlight. Okay, so these are small things that we ignore, but nature has its own power, right? So now we will do Chandra Namaskar. So I'll teach you how to do simple beginner level Chandra Namaskar. This as like Surya Namaskar, this is again a set of sequence. Okay, but what is the important thing in this is you do it very slow. Okay, as like unlike Surya Namaskar, you just go with the flow fast. No. Here it is very slow. You just have to enjoy the stretch. Okay, this salutation you give for relaxation. Okay, so for that you have to just give a very good flow, and then you should move on doing. Okay, so let's get started. So in Surya Namaskar, what we do, we start from top of the mat, and then we just go on, right, and come and end at the top of the mat. But here, like Arabic script, it is like starting from right to left on the sides. Okay, it goes towards sides. Okay, so make sure you do it in sides. Okay, so don't do it this way. It is better you follow the actual procedure. Okay, so let's get started. So stand on the right side of your mat. Okay, so now stand on Tadasana, that is roll your shoulders back. Okay, now just stretch up, go to the left first and right. Okay, come back to the center, lift your leg, and then just keep it wide, come to goddess pose. Okay, so you can, if you can just keep it like this, it will be great, or if you don't find balance, you can keep it like this. Okay, slowly you have to do. Okay, it should be very slow. You should feel the stretch. So try to bend down and feel the stretch. Okay, so from here what you have to do, just keep it straight and put your left leg a 90 degree. Your foot should be on 90 degree and this should be on 45 degree. Okay, and now just do triangle pose. See here, triangle, just touch and look at your right hand up. So from here, bring your right hand down and try to just touch your heel. If you find it very difficult, you can bend and touch, or you can give support here and touch. Okay, so now, so from here what you have to do, from here just go to your low lunge like this. Okay, so from here bring your hands to Namaskara and then arch back. This is your crescent pose. Okay, so when you see, you will find the crescent moon over here. Okay, so now come back And now from here, come back to the other side. See? Stretch, stretch, and come back to the other side. Okay, so now just turn and go lunge. From here, just go to crescent. And then slowly get up. Okay, 90 degree, 45 degree. And from here, just do a triangle pose. And now go to this. Just touch your head to your knee. Slowly get up. And now you are going to do goddess pose. If you can keep your legs like this, it will be great. If not, keep it like this and do a deep squat. You can keep any mudra or just like that. Okay. So now come back. Okay. So lift your hands up to your left and to your right. Got it? So we will do it one more time. Got it? So now you should start from the other side of the mat. Okay. So now you will just want to do with your right leg. Okay. So now keep your body in Tadasana. Lift. Now to the left, to the right, and to the center. Lift your leg, balance, and stretch. Okay, now come to goddess pose. You can keep like this. Try it out. So now again, put your right leg 90 degree, your left leg 45 degree. Keep your hands straight and then go to triangle pose. The left hand you should touch. And now bring your hands to the bottom and then bring your head to the knees. From here, go to low lunge. And now come to crescent pose. And come back. Okay. So I'm sorry. From here, you just do a Ardha Malasana. Okay, from here, just do keep your legs like this, and then move on to the left side. Okay, from here, just turn back, come to low lunge, and then move to crescent pose. From here, just lift your body up. Okay. So now keep your left leg at 90 degree, right leg at 45 degree, straight. Okay. So now just move to triangle pose. And now move to your head to knee pose. Here, get up, come to Tadasana, lift your hand up to the left, to the right, and come to Namaskara. Okay, so this is a kind of stretch. So you are doing with good stretch. Okay, so during if you can do it when there is a moonlight, it will be great. If not, you can do it at the night time or even in the morning time. Okay, so it's basically a very good stretch flow. Okay, so so I'll tell you what to do with moon meditation. Okay, I want you all to sit down. Take a mat or something like this. You can sit down, and now do a deep breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so now relax. So for moon meditation, you just need a paper, pen and a bottle of water. So if you can do your meditation on your terrace or wherever you see a moon, that is great. If you don't find moon, okay, so you can just close your eyes, imagine a beautiful moon, okay, the beautiful moon, or the beautiful full moon or anything, okay, crescent moon, anything. Okay, so you can just imagine, and just what you have to do is you just have to write your stress things. Okay, say this is stressing me, that is stressing me. Okay, whichever that comes to your mind that disturbs your mind, you just have to write it down. Okay, after writing it down, what you have to do, you just close your eyes, then say, or like just imagine the moon, and then you can keep any mudra. Okay, any mudra, and then you just start thinking of the beautiful moon and say your stress. Okay, these are the stress I'm facing. Just from this new moon to next full moon, I should get rid of all these things. Okay, this type of wish you can make. Okay, so you can just make that. For now, we'll do a small meditation. Okay, just breathe in, breathe out. Think of any 3 things that stress you. And now imagine a beautiful full moon. And just say it out. So these are the stresses I'm facing. So by the next cycle, I should get rid of all these things. And now, just you have given it, okay? So you have given it to the nature. The nature and the universe is going to take care of it. So that is the belief that you should have, and then you should let it go, whichever comes. And have a very deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now, slowly, rub your palms. And now, keep it on your eyes. And now, very important thing, whichever paper you have written, right, you just have to tear it out, okay? Tear it out, put it in a dustbin, or you can put it in the fire, okay? So these are the small beliefs that women follow like from centuries, okay? Like, it's like so many centuries they follow. They just keep a diya and then they will just burn that paper. They just think that like this stress, I'm just burning it. Okay, so that type of belief, it's been followed. Okay, it has been followed. So, and you have a bottle of water, right? That is the moon charged water. Okay, then after your meditation, you can drink that and be in a peaceful mind. Okay, so of course this will get rid of all your stress. So I hope from next cycle you will be getting your regular periods, and whatever stress that you have will just disappear. Okay, so this is the belief that we have. So hopefully that should also. Okay, so hope everything is going to be good. Let it go, and we'll, from the next cycle you might be getting everything new, everything, all sort of good things in your life. So hope, and I pray for that. Okay, thank you so much. So thank you for your patience, thank you for watching, and hope everything will be good from your end. In the next class, if I see you all, so hope things have changed. Okay, things will change for sure. Let it go. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity, do.yoga, and those who are watching, please join every day at 7 p.m. for do.yoga live session. And of course, you can see my profile in do.yoga, and my profile name is Common Bench Therapy, and you can just get the if you want any doubts, or if you have any doubts, if you want to take class, you can just write back to me. Okay, so thank you so much. So hope you all enjoyed the session, and you're just doing, I hope. Okay, thank you.